Okay, so this is Linus. I did just run over him with the slicker brush, but I wanted to show you something because so many people think that if they just brush over the top layer of their dog that everything is fine. They brush them out and they look good and they think that everything is fine. Then they take them to a groomer and they end up getting shaved because there are actually mats down near the skin. So after you brush them out, what you need to make sure that you do is actually comb them. You should be able to comb through your dog all the way down to the skin. I have this comb. It is a Chris Christensen butter comb. It wasn't cheap, but it works really well. You can see there is some hair in there. Poodles do shed a little bit. They just don't blow coat like other dogs do. Many other dogs, not all dogs do, of course. Poodles aren't the only ones that shed like this. But anyways, so just brushing isn't enough. You need to be able to comb your dog. And you can see it catches a little bit because hair sticks to each other. But see, you should be able to comb your dog all the way down to the skin. And if you can't do that, then there's still mats in there. Just because it looks good from the top and your brush will glide over doesn't mean that there are no mats on your dog. You should be able to comb your dog all the way down to the skin. If you can't do that, then you need to be brushing better. If you don't know how to brush, that's okay. Everybody doesn't know everything. You just need to learn how to do better, and there's no shame in that. So, you can look up YouTube videos, you can ask people, you can ask your groomer. Your groomer will be thrilled to teach you how to brush your dog out so that it's not coming in matted up and they don't have to shave it down. Groomers, believe it or not, don't like to shave down dogs. They do it because they have to, because that's what's best for the dog. If it's all matted up, it hurts them to try and brush those mats out if they even can. If they're too matted, you can't, it's not humane to brush it out even if you could. So groomers would love to teach you how to brush your dog out good so that you don't have to have them shaved down all the time. So if you want longer hair on your dog, that's fine. That's great. Groomers love that because it looks good, it's pretty, it's more fun to do for the groomers, and I lost my train of thought, sorry about that. But they would love to teach you how to brush your dog out so that they're not getting matted up all the time. And it's not that hard to do. He gets bathed once a week or so, every 7 to 10 days. I don't usually brush him out in between baths. Now that he has an adult coat, he doesn't really mat up that much. But as his coat gets longer, I'm letting him grow out right now. As his coat gets longer, I'll have to start brushing him out like once or twice a week. Especially he is my service dog, and one of his vests does mat him up a little bit because it's got like a felt backing on it. So it does get matted up underneath where the vest sits. So I have to make sure that when we get home from an outing that I take his vest off and spray him down with conditioner, which also helps brushing, and brush him out to make sure that there's no mats underneath there. Same with his collar. I do have a new collar on him that we use that protects his hair and doesn't mat it down as much. But if we use his other collar, then I have to make sure that I brush him out. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. All right, thanks, bye.